All right, guys, it's Bayne again. Got another shop extension here I want to show you. This one is for Savage Worlds Rule Set Adventure Edition. I specifically designed this one to work with the Lankhmar uh, modules, and also to work with a generic like the Western or any of the other things that where the currency is dollars. So first off, I want to thank Akale. He helped me out with this extension. Savage Worlds rule set's quite a bit different than the others, and so I had to needed some help getting the items to automatically upload into the player's inventory, and so I appreciate that. I had no intention of making a rule set or a extension for Savage Worlds. Jimmy Manaka approached me, asked me if I would consider making one. I told him I didn't have the rule set, so he bought me the rule set. So here we are. And had I known how difficult it was going to be, I'm not sure I would have agreed to it. But I did, and he said he'd pay me in bennies, which is some sort of cryptocurrency, I guess. And so I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be a Benny heir. Okay, so anyways, back to the extension. So it's just like my other extensions. And I assure you the lock button does work. There's a first video of me spent 5 minutes trying to change Gatorman's name and fumbling around. And so I realized I didn't have the lock button unlocked, and so thankfully for you, I started over. So without further ado, I'll quit rambling. Okay, so here we are. We have a shop here. Now, ideally, you go into a campaign and you find your village or your town or your western town, and you set up all your shops in that village, and you stock them, and you put your shopkeeper up there and his name, and then you load it, export it into a module, and then you load that module in your game, and it becomes this living, breathing shop. Okay, so what I did here was I just put in some random Savage Worlds items. There's all kinds of different things, and in this instance, we gave them units of currency that are found in Lankhmar, and so we have Diamond Amber Glutich, Golden Rilks or Gold Rilks, Silver Smurdux, Bronze Eagles, and ticks. Iron. These would be iron ticks. Okay, and so there's a little selector down here. So this is a little different. If you're just generic setting like Western or whatever, you got dollars. Okay, I mean I could change this to credits. You guys that play Savage Worlds, you let me know what you want. I'll see if I can change it for you. Okay, so just like my other ones, we have a ability to prepare. We can remove items, just like spell lists in 5e. If you're familiar with that. That's there. The GM can just drag the items into his shop. There's a little token here. This token is the player, and so if I created a new player here that wanted to shop, I don't know. We'll just give him a random portrait. There we go with this robot guy. Well, actually, let's give him a name. Robot guy. I'm real creative. See, so now Robot Guy is the shopper. Now this is linked to this button. So what happens is when they load the inventory and you hit the purchase button, everything is going to show up in Robot Guy's inventory, okay? But he's not going to shop. Benny Girl's going to do the shopping. And I'll show you that nothing is in her inventory. Okay, so all the player does is he goes and he grabs, or she goes and she grabs things. So I'm going to grab a grappling hook here. It's 500 gold rooks, okay? And you can see the gold rooks updated. Now, you'll notice on the left-hand side there's tabs. There are no tabs on the bot, just on this. So this is divided into items, weapons, and armor. Okay, so I'm going to grab a bronze corselet, and you'll notice this goes to 0 and the link goes away. So the player can't drag anymore. Now he can decide he doesn't want them. He can't, well, actually, I guess, oh, I'm on G-Min mode, that's why. So the player won't see these, but the player does see these buttons, so they can add more or subtract more. And you'll see they disappear when you get so that you can't add negative values. Okay. All right. So let's go add a weapon. Just give them an axe. There's good. So see, it subtracts 1, makes 4, down to 1, and you can see this whole time the numbers here update. All right. So I'm going to show you with the shift key. We're going to grab all the sling stones, and so shift over, takes 0, takes 4 sling stones. So pretty cool, right? Okay, so then the shopper's done. You're playing with the other 5 players while this guy's in the shop, or maybe you guys are role playing this with Gatorman. That's kind of how I set it up. You kind of role play it, like if you were going to use it for a D&D setting like Forgotten Realms, Volo's Guide for Cormyr is what I always had in mind. Like if you go read that guide, every single village with every single shops is fully fleshed out. So there's Evening Star. It's got the blacksmith. It's got the wagon wheel guy. It's got the lady who does the art and the jewelry. They're all their names and everything. So you could totally just make your shops and make your towns come to life with this. Okay, so now Benny Girl's done shopping, and she tells the GM, "Hey, I'm done." So the GM says, "Oh, okay." So Benny Girl can't hit the purchase button, and Benny Girl can't control the money. So he says, "Okay, it's 1,500 gold rooks and 120 bronze eagles and 100 iron ticks." Okay, and so she's like, "Well, you know what? I'm just going to throw 4,000 silver smurducks in there. I think that should be enough." Okay, and so, well, let's just say it's not. Let's say it's not enough. So the GM hits purchase. It won't let you buy it. Okay, but let's say it is. So, right, we don't. It's sometimes the math gets hard. We don't want to take time to do the math. So we just take all the money out of her inventory, we load it in there, and then we hit the purchase button, and it zeroes it out. Okay, and it says her change is 487 gold rook, 0 silver smurduck, 0 bronze eagle, and 0 iron ticks. So pretty neat, huh? I need to put some commas in there. Okay, and then you'll also notice everything got loaded in the inventory. So now we have this cool bronze corselet armor. Look at that. And then we go to the weapons. We can see that we have an axe. And then we go to mundane, and we see that the items are loaded. There's my 4 sling stones, right? And then it cleared this out, and it zeroed out the money. And it's ready for the next shopper. Now we can put Robot Guy in there, and he can have his turn. And you'll notice that this living shop now, the sling stones are gone, right? He's out of sling stones. Nobody else can buy sling stones from Gatorman. So anyways, that's how my shop extension works. I'm going to put it up on the Forge probably in the next week or so, and be available for everyone to check out. I got the other ones listed for a couple bucks. I'm probably going to put it for a couple bucks. If you guys yell at me, though, I might make it free. I don't know. I feel kind of bad because IKL helped me out, so I'm going to think about it. So anyways, you guys can feel free to give me some bennies, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.